Okay folks, so you can see I've just been started taking a chunk out of that foam material, and then I've just come over here. I've just been breaking it up into very small, just pinching them off with your finger basically, but it's coming up with this kind of little bits, which obviously I can see. I've just put these at the moment just in a wash, basically, that I've been rinsing the brush out, but the idea is I could add different paint to this if it works and it looks okay once it's dried out. Obviously that's going to see what it looks like and make it in different darknesses, and then the idea would be to put some of the scatter material on that as well to make kind of little bits of I don't know, coarse shrubland kind of thing. And what you can also do with it as well, which I'm going to see how this turns out, is the kind of the bushes that you get on the embankments, like bracken kind of things that you sometimes get. But again, obviously when that's coloured, just gonna have to see how it looks, the overall effect. But yeah, potential as well to make trees and bushes from that as well. But I'm just have to see how it turns out. I was thinking kind of, you know, envisaging the kind of thing that you get growing down overgrown embankments and things as well, possibly going over the edge at places as well. But obviously that would need quite a bit of work doing to it just to give it the right kind of appearance. But it's just a potential idea I've got that we'll have to see how it turns out. Okay, I'll carry on and bring you back in a bit. Bye for now. Okay folks, welcome back. So I've just been doing a bit more of the this foam stuff, and then just darkened up the wash a little bit. I don't know how well that comes across, but yeah, I've just darkened it up a little bit with a bit more of the paint. So I've got this kind of coloured wash now, which should look reasonable base. There's a bit of contrast to the other one. I've also been putting a little bit of this in as well. This is the coffee ballast, effectively, just adding a bit of that to it as well, just to try and give it a bit of contrast. But yeah, it's just very much a base, but we'll see how it turns out when I start adding a few other things to it. But yeah, I'll bring you back in a moment. One other little job I just need to do is I'm going to put some of the UPV glue on there, and then I'm going to just sprinkle some of this ballast or the coffee stuff, which if you break it down, it can make a quite good earthy colour as well. So yeah, just a bit of trial and error, see how that looks, and that will form a bit of a base that will give us this kind of grassy texture on the next one. So yeah, just all very much trial and error and see what the end result is, but it's quite enjoyable just trying out the different things as well. So yeah, I'll bring you back in a bit. Bye for now. Okay, so there's the wash with some of that foam in, and then I've taken some out. I've just put it on a piece of foam there, and already I'm seeing the bit of potential in that for you know, different shades, leaving some of it in there with more of a darker colour and some light. And then I don't know if you can pick out some of the little details of the bits of coffee as well. I think that just maybe adds a bit of different texture to it, and yeah, I think that's going to be quite useful, but we'll see how it turns out. But yeah, quite pleased with that. Okay folks, welcome back. So I'll just give you a bit more of an update. So I've now applied the coffee that's just on UPVC glue, just direct, actually just poured a bit on direct for rather than mixing it down or anything, and I've just hand sprinkled that on to the embankment. So a couple of things really with this thoughts. One, if we paint over it, it should give a nice texture, and two, I thought it's a good little trial run really if I want to incorporate any fields, not necessarily in this one, but kind of muddy fields, soil based fields on any of the other sections so all parts of them, and it gives quite a good texture. So yeah, let's have a quick gander at that. So that will start to come together. I've also done a bit on the road just for now anyway, just to see, but I'm very much using this as a kind of a blank canvas to trial and error different techniques. So this probably will end up being a concrete type or tarmac type road when I do it, but for in the meantime, let's just try out the different methods. So moving on, scenic production's been busily underway, so just trying really different adaptions, different colours, and because it's all soaked in, the idea is I should be able to break this up further as required quite easily. If you want to make, you know, finer grain stuff, or you want to adjust any bit of it, then you can do it without redoing it. Well, that's the theory anyway. And yeah, just doing different, trying different shades, even some hedgerows over there as well. So looking at that, that's the other bank that I've done up to now, and again I've just done the brown stuff on the top for that road as well, just as a temporary thing. It may well be that that's a kind of a muddy farm track or something, so to see what happens with that one. But yeah, busy on the production really, so should work out. Let's see what the result is. Okay, I'll bring you back in a moment. Bye for now. Okay folks, I thought I'd just introduce a few photographs here with a few of the vehicles I've got. These are Oxford die-cast scale vehicles, and I wanted to get some of these really just to give a real good idea of the scale, because you can visualise them, because you know the sizes of them, so it really gives an idea of how wide places are and how tall the overall structure is, and just a real good view. And these ones I was really impressed with because they're very high quality. How they get the printing on is just amazing. So yeah, thought I'd just introduce those. Bye for now. Hello folks, welcome back. So yeah, work's been going on with the different scenic materials that I've been trialing, the different shades you can see there. And I've also got these vehicles unboxed as well, which I'm pleased with, the Land Rover there, because what I think it does is it just really, I think I mentioned before, it gives an idea of scale of the size of the different embankments and the size of this bridge overall, how it's going to be. I wanted to make it as realistic, well, not an exact prototype of the one, it really got inspiration from it, but I wanted to make it quite a decent sized structure, which I think when you get the upper line is quite a bit higher. So that's going to, when I get onto the Y Valley module, I think that's going to be a good line height for that upper line, and probably on that one I'm probably going to lose the lower line behind hillside anyway, so the main feature will just kind of capitalise on the height of the upper line as it cuts through. I'll leave a link at the end of this video to the scenic inspiration videos. So there's two. There's one there which is a good look around the Wye Valley and Monsaldale, Millersdale, where you get some of the quarry trains are still using part of that line, and that's certainly going to be inspiration for one of the modules. So I'll make it similar to that as I can as it weaves through the Wye Valley over the bridges where it crosses the road and the river on numerous occasions. And then also I'll leave another link to the other video, the scenic inspiration video, which covers the where the bridge, the double river crossing bridge that gave me some of the inspiration for doing this module came from, in Heaton Mersey near to Stockport. So yeah, if you're interested in checking out any of those, then please feel free to have a gander. But yeah, in the meantime, quite pleased this is starting to come to life a little bit more now. Still obviously there's loads and loads of work to do on it, loads of scenic work, and also the bridge completing that and the further detailing of this one. But yeah, don't know what's going on here with the transit van and the Jaguar, but yeah, I was just having a look as well, just thinking of ideas for trees as well and things, and whether I'm going to have a go at making some of those. See what that looks like. And yeah, very pleased with that. Real good level of detail, these Oxford die casts. Just the graphics, I don't know how they get them so small. Even on the back, for instance, of that Jaguar, you've got the actual Jaguar on the back. Unbelievably good quality. So yeah, please then, it'll give it a good idea of scale. So yeah, I'll leave this one for now. If you have enjoyed the video, I'd be really grateful if you could give it a thumbs up. And if you're interested in following the journey as I build these modules, then please consider subscribing with that notification bell, and you'll get an email or YouTube notification of every video I do. But as always, thanks very much for watching. Good luck with your own layouts, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye for now.